The Object Blend tool is great for making patterns of complex lines and also dimensional looking block letter forms. To start with a simple version, I have here a 10-point line and a 1-point line, and if I select both of them and then go to Object Blend Make or Command Option B, I'll get a blend path. Now, depending on what your default values are, it might look different from mine. But if I go to Blend Options, I can choose whether this is shown as a smooth color, specified steps, so 5, or I can also choose a specified distance. So if I want these all to be 16 points from each other, I can choose a specified distance. I can also modify the stroke individually as long as I'm using the white arrow or direct select arrow. I can change the stroke of one of these. Now I'm showing my options in my stroke panel, so you'll need to show the options to do this, but I can, with one line selected, make it a dashed line, 0 points wide. I can make it 1 point wide with a 6-point gap, and that gives me a different pattern. Or I can also make this go back to a solid line, and using the effects window, Effect, Distort and Transform, Zigzag, to get a curved line. Make this 20-ish, smooth, and 5 ridges per segment. So that gives me a curved line pattern that's just using a blend tool, and these are also still with a direct select arrow able to be moved and changed. I can also do this with dimensional letters. So if I hold Option and drag a copy of this offset path and then send it to the back, I can select these two things and make a blend from them. So Object Blend Make. Now it looks strange here because there's just a stroke and no fill, but if I reverse that, now it looks like a solid dimensional letter form. And as long as I'm using the white arrow, I can still edit and change this, and I get a dimensional looking drop shadow for a letter form that's editable. In this case, I've got Object blend options of 100 specified steps to make it look like a solid fill, but a really powerful way to quickly make dimensional looking letter forms and to create complex line patterns in Illustrator.